I'm Francesca, although I'm very rarely called that. It's usually Fran, just Fran, or a nickname based on my Franness. I'm 22 for now. By mid-April, that's all gonna change. In no particular order, I'm a friend, a girlfriend, a family member, a singer, a lyricist, a vlogger, a retail worker, a general creator of mediocre thoughts, visions, ideas, and makeup looks. I'm especially basic. I'm a self-deprecator. I tend to state the obvious. I try and make a joke out of both of those things. I constantly want to be my best in all that I am, whether I'm being the shelf stacker, or the friend who gives good hugs, or the singer, or the writer, or the talker. This is my best right now, and it's tricky to accept that sometimes, that this is it, this is all I have. At times it's not enough for me. At times it's not enough for other people. All I can do is accept it. I can't escape it. I can't get to the future or sink to the past, nor would I want to, so I figure I just have to let myself be. There's always more to say, no matter the amount of spoken word pieces I abruptly break into. There's always more to say. I only know myself vaguely, because sure, I know myself better than anyone else could, but tomorrow is different. Tomorrow is only going to pick up some of today's parts. There are some things that I have a hunch that tomorrow won't be able to defeat. They're going to hop onto my existence for a while, I reckon. Like how my ankle clicks when I walk upstairs. I couldn't tell you which ankle. I think it may be the left one, but because I use both my ankles to do the walking up the stairs thing, I've never really listened out for what is happening downstairs on my body while I'm walking up. Or how I touch my left ear when I feel like I've been talking for too long, when I've started talking before thinking about how I'm going to finish the sentence, when I feel like I should stop talking. My left ear, or just like this general neck area, I've noticed more and more that I do this very naturally. Or how if I eat a piece of food that's either hot or cold, I feel more at ease if I place it at both corners of my mouth before eating it, because inevitably it's going to touch one corner and I want my mouth to remain the same temperature throughout. It's fine when I'm eating pasta, because you kind of have to shape your mouth very smallly to do that anyway. It's gonna definitely touch both corners. Despite the strangeness of those things, they're fine, really. They're not the things I need to actively push out of my life. I need those kind of shoddy things to be swept away in a gusty fashion, which I guess is part of the reason I'm doing this. I've been sending out my smile since '93, since I were a baby, when I didn't really know what I was doing, when soon after I would just cry. That still feels very familiar. I had imaginary friends, I still do. Now it isn't Casper, Mario or Sonic, it's a human thing. I have imaginary friends and I don't really want to play with them anymore. I wish I could hug my words in the way that they've hugged me. Sometimes I use too many of them at once. People aren't my question mark. That's my answer, because no one wants you to shower them with light in the morning of a simple coffee break. I've had a torch in my pocket for years and a magnifying glass. With the sun, I figured all this time I was just stopping an infestation of bugs. Really, I was judging my skin and yours. I have a ribbon for all of this bitterness. I'm wrapping this up. This is me in 2016.
Have we met before?